Welcome to World News with Seth Echevarria, reporting to you live from Moscow, Russia, on February 4th, 1931.
Good evening, my name is Seth Echevarria. Tonight, Joseph Stalin has created a new speech regarding industrialization. This speech is mandatory for it will let all the factory managers and workers know how business will be run while he is in power. He claims that this is an important step for creating a new communist country. Over to Sean in St. Petersburg with the speech.
Hello, Seth. I'm over here outside the Civic Center. It's freezing, but I believe that this is worth listening to what Stalin has to say. I think that this speech will help us understand how to run our businesses according to the communist belief.
That's great, Sean. So when's the speech going to start?
It's going on right now. Right over there.
It is sometimes asked whether it is not possible to slow down the tempo somewhat or to check on the movement. No, comrades, it is not possible. The tempo must not be reduced. On the contrary, we must increase it as much as within our powers and possibilities. It is dictated to us by our obligations to the workers and peasants of the USSR. It is dictated to us by our obligations to the working class of the whole world.
And also discussing plans by Stalin, here we have a person who specializes in that topic. His name is Yuri Zakhaev, and here we're going to have the people upstairs who are going to interview him. Roll the camera over there. Hey Nikolai, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing fine, Seth. How are you?
I am just great. I mean, it's a great day. I mean, it's snowing a little bit, but I think it's going to be great.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. So, I heard that you were an expert on how dictators come to power. I heard that's your specialty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know a bunch about Stalin's power.
You do? Tell me.
Yes. Well, originally Stalin was not favored to come in after Lenin. It was actually expected to be Leon Trotsky, who was expected to take over for Lenin.
Yeah.
But however, Stalin did have a high position in government before becoming dictator. He was he was the general secretary of the Communist Party, so he could appoint officials to certain positions. So he could take supporters and give them high positions in government.
But he gave it to the people who he knew would support him only, and as opposed to Trotsky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You won't support Trotsky, only Stalin.
Yeah.
And because he became very influential and eventually got enough power.
Yeah.
To exile Trotsky to mid Russia.
To like Mexico. Didn't he exile him to Mexico?
No, that's where he escaped to.
Ah, yes. He
escaped.
Yeah.
And went to Mexico.
He did.
And he was getting some support there.
Yeah.
But Stalin, he was quite a thinker.
Yeah.
He sent an assassin after him and had him murdered.
Yeah. He wasn't all that. Yeah, Trotsky wasn't all that good anyway.
Yeah. Well, Stalin was quite ruthless.
He is, but that's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. So after Lenin died and Trotsky's murdered, power was all his.
Yeah. But I also remember that, what's his name, Lenin, stated in his will that he actually thought that Leon Trotsky was more suitable for a higher position because...
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
He did. Stalin defied him. He wanted the power.
As every good leader does.
Yes, and he found a way to get it.
It's true, man. Well,
he's very ruthless, but he's very smart.
He's very smart. Well, you know what? I believe that is it. I mean, we all know how Stalin came to power. I mean, we have this great person here. Stalin's a great leader. I agree 100% with what he believes in. And now everyone here, I'm talking everyone watching this, will have a great idea on how Stalin managed to come into power.
Yes, something other leaders can do to get power.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, that concludes today's episode of Good Morning Russia. My name is Seth Echevarria, and we are out. And I thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nikolai Minashki, for teaching us how Stalin came to power.
Alright. Okay.
Thank you, Sean. And coming up next, Stalin has decided to liquidate all of the high officials in the government. He said that this is going to be a fresh start to all of the USSR. Here we have a former official here who was actually the speech specialist from the last show, Yuri Zakhaev. He's going to tell us how he feels about this issue. And here we're going to take it all upstairs. Hello, Yuri. How are you today?
Oh, Seth. I'm fine. Thank you for having me here. It's an honor to be here.
Oh yes, the pleasure is all mine. So how do you feel about being laid off?
It's horrible. Can't believe after all these years, my loyalty to Russia, that I'd just be thrown away like this. Disgrace!
Yuri, what did I tell you about insulting Stalin on TV?
I'm not afraid of you.
I may have the secret police behind me, but I would kill you now.
Hello, I am Vladimir Makarov. Due to an incident during an interview during our last show, Seth Echevarria was forced to leave his job, so I will be taking over from now on. Anyway, Stalin has released a new song today, which will show everyone who is listening to it how communism actually works.
Stalin, 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 Stalin. All the proletariat stand up. All the bourgeoisie stand up. This right here is my swag. All the workers around me. Dang. Everybody pay attention. Cause this right here is my communist swag. Communist swag. Communist swag. Communist swag. Everyone's the same with my communist swag. No more social classes with my communist swag. Communist swag. Hey, communist swag. Communist swag. Communist swag. Everyone's the same with my communist swag. No more social classes with my communist swag. Get out the way. Stalin coming through. Me and my crew be arresting all of you. You were talking smack about me, so I'm gonna kill you. Make you suffer hard in the gulag until you beg for mercy like a dirty peasant. Killing you will be really, really pleasant. Set an example for everyone to see, so no one will ever talk trash about me. This right here is my swag. All the workers are on me. Dang. Everybody pay attention. Cause this right here is my communist swag. Communist swag. Communist swag. Communist swag. Everyone's the same with my communist swag. No more social classes with my communist swag.